The history of Stone Town in Tanzania. Stone Town is a historic and culturally rich city located on the island of Zanzibar, which is part of Tanzania, East Africa. Its history is deeply intertwined with the trade, migration, and colonialism that have shaped the region over the centuries. Here is a brief history of Stone Town. 1. Ancient times. The history of Stone Town can be traced back to ancient times when it was a fishing village and part of a larger Swahili civilization. The Swahili people were known for their trading networks along the East African coast, connecting with Arab, Persian, and Indian merchants. 2. Arab influence. In the 9th century, Arab traders and settlers began to establish a presence in the region, bringing Islam, Arab architecture, and their unique culture to the area. Zanzibar, including Stone Town, became a vital hub for the Indian Ocean trade, particularly in spices, ivory, and slaves. 3. Portuguese occupation. In the late 15th century, the Portuguese arrived in Zanzibar and established control over the island for nearly 2 centuries. They fortified Stone Town, which eventually became an important center for the trans-African slave trade. 4. Omani Sultanate. In the late 17th century, the Omanis ousted the Portuguese and took control of Zanzibar. Stone Town became the capital of the Omani Sultanate's overseas territories. During this time, the city saw significant development in infrastructure, including the construction of stone buildings and palaces. 5. Slave trade. Stone Town played a dark role in the East African slave trade during the Omani rule, with slaves being brought to Zanzibar before being shipped to various parts of the world. 6. British influence. In the late 19th century, the British established a protectorate over Zanzibar, including Stone Town, which led to the decline of the Omani Sultanate's influence. The British abolished the slave trade, and the island's economy shifted towards the cultivation of spices and other agricultural products. 7. Independence and union with Tanganyika. Zanzibar gained independence from British rule in 1963. However, just a month later, a revolution led by the Afro-Shirazi Party overthrew the Sultanate, and Zanzibar became a socialist republic. In 1964, Zanzibar merged with the mainland territory of Tanganyika to form the United Republic of Tanzania. 8. Cultural heritage. Stone Town's historic architecture and layout have been preserved and recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The city's narrow, winding streets, coral stone buildings, and ornate wooden doors are a testament to its rich history and cultural diversity. Today, Stone Town is a vibrant city with a mix of Arab, African, Indian, and European influences. It remains a popular tourist destination known for its unique architecture, historic sites, and as a gateway to Zanzibar's stunning beaches and natural beauty. Stone Town's history is a reflection of the complex and multifaceted history of East Africa, shaped by centuries of trade, colonization, and cultural exchange. 9. Cultural diversity. Stone Town's history of trade and colonization has left an indelible mark on its culture. The city is a melting pot of different ethnicities, religions, and traditions. Swahili culture, with its blend of African, Arab, and Indian influences, is prevalent in Stone Town. Visitors can experience the rich cultural tapestry through the local cuisine, music, and festivals. 10. Spice trade. Zanzibar, with Stone Town at its heart, has long been renowned as the Spice Island. The cultivation and export of spices such as cloves, nutmeg, and cinnamon have played a significant role in the island's economy. Spice tours are a popular attraction for tourists who wish to learn about the cultivation and processing of these aromatic spices. Stone Town is dotted with historic sites that offer glimpses into its past. Notable landmarks include the Old Fort, the House of Wonders, the Palace Museum, and the Old Dispensary, all showcasing the city's unique architecture and history. The Freddie Mercury House, dedicated to the famous Queen frontman who was born in Zanzibar, is also a popular attraction. 12. Trade and tourism. The economy of Stone Town has evolved from its historical trade roots. While the city still maintains a connection to the spice trade, tourism is a major economic driver. Visitors are drawn to the city's picturesque alleys, vibrant markets, and the opportunity to explore its history and culture. Additionally, the island's beaches and water activities attract tourists looking for a tropical paradise. 13. Challenges. Stone Town faces challenges related to infrastructure development, preserving its historic architecture and balancing the influx of tourism with maintaining its cultural authenticity. The city and the island as a whole are working to address these challenges while promoting sustainable tourism and economic growth. In summary, Stone Town's history is a captivating narrative of trade, cultural exchange, colonialism, and transformation. This city, with its architectural beauty, cultural diversity, and historical significance, continues to be a unique and enchanting destination where the echoes of the past blend harmoniously with the present. It remains an integral part of Zanzibar's allure, drawing visitors from all over the world who seek